Hello everyone, it's Shane Kanto, your Wasteland reviewer, and I'm here to review Reinventing Elvis, the '68 comeback documentary from John Scheinfeld, who directed this film. And this is from Paramount Plus, it's streaming there right now, from MTV Studios. And this film captures Elvis and Steve, this budding friendship that helped bring about this 1968 comeback concert of Elvis that reshaped his image, brought faith back into his career as a musician, and was one of the most important performances in the history of music. And it was so significant. Now, I feel like the first 25-30 minutes or so is way too scattered, trying to capture the overall societal state at this point. It does feel like it loses its way. As the film goes on, though, when it does go on these side quests or side threads of trying to set up societal issues to give us a better context of what's going on in the main narrative of this comeback tour, I think it works more naturally, but there are some clunky aspects towards the beginning of this film and really trying to figure out what's this film about. Once it kicks into gear and you're really focusing on Elvis, his story, trying to get past this, he's just like a silly actor at this point, post-World War II. He's doing all these movies. I say World War II. Elvis getting shipped off to Vietnam, and you have all of these different elements, and you finally get into them talking about the concert, and it's fascinating how this all came together. You have Col Parker, which I feel like a lot more people know who Col Parker is now because of Elvis by Baz Luhrmann. This film, right off the bat, they show his face and write villain across the front of him. I'm like, did you really need to spell it out that much? And I feel like it dumbs down the film a bit to just make it like, oh, well, we're making it about, here's a hero versus a villain story, black and white, instead of the complexities of what it takes to reshape an artist's image, what it takes to put on such a concert, and the creative struggles when the people involved have very different expectations. It does show that, and you do get that sense. But I feel like the film goes out of its way to try to set up this hero-villain narrative that really didn't need to be there because, the audience is smart enough to pick up, maybe we don't like Col Parker based off of what you tell us that he has done, instead of trying to spell out to us and telling us we should see him as a villain. So that was weird. But the actual musical performances that they capture in this documentary are so impressive. The way that they show the behind the scenes and how this concert all came about, each of these musical numbers and iterations, hearing from different perspectives, like some of the young women who were at the concert, Darius Rucker and other musicians, and the influence of Elvis. I think this documentary overall works and is interesting and engaging. It does have its clunky moments. It does have its trying to beat you over the head kind of moments. But overall, it captures such an important piece of music history, and it's engaging and an easy watch right there on Paramount Plus to learn a lot more about Elvis and his career and how he came about revitalizing his career with this incredible concert. But those are my thoughts on Reinventing Elvis, the '68 comeback. Let me know what you think, and let's talk some movies. But thank you as always for tuning in and supporting your Wasteland reviewer.